At the end of this retreat, you are going to sign a bond of understanding between you, the ministers, the permanent secretary, and myself. If you are performing, nothing to fear. If you miss the objective, we review. If no performance, you leave us. No one is an island. And the buck stopped on my desk. So I assure you, you have a free hand. You must be intellectually inquisitive to ask how, why, when, and why it must be immediate. You have responsibility to serve the people. I've taken a young lady, very dynamic, Hadiza Bala Usman, to head that delivery unit. Let us be determined that corruption will go. Progress will be achieved. Better wages for our workers. Living wages. We will transform the economy to work for millions of our citizens. We must take 50 million people out of poverty.
Focusing on renewed hope agenda, accelerators for inclusive and resilient economic growth, and understanding the delivery mechanism for the renewed hope agenda. Fourthly, there will be panel session along the focus areas on how to deliver on the priority areas of Mr. President. Distinguished participants, the high point of this retreat will feature the signing of the ministerial performance bond by ministers, ministers of state, and permanent secretaries. The bonds contain the ministerial deliverables alongside their key performance indicators, KPIs. Each of the KPIs contain the baseline data and targets for the next 4 years. Ministry performance will be assessed quarterly, beginning from the end of the first quarter of 2024. In this regard, ministers and permanent secretaries are enjoined to prioritize implementation of these deliverables through appropriate budgeting and implementation to ensure the achievement of Mr. President's priorities.
Nigeria faces big security, economic, and social challenges. In a global context, the big challenges: a difficult global economy, shifting geopolitical and foreign policy pressures. And as I've said in public before, I applaud the big and bold economic reforms that you are taking forward. I admire your leadership of ECOWAS, your strong voice on democracy, and your G20 international engagement, all of which have thrust Nigeria back onto the international stage.
So we're here to support your programs. We take your guidance from you. But even though we have the word bank in our names, I hope you will think of us as more than a bank. I mean, our real hope is that you will trust us and that we will be able to earn your trust, that we have something more to offer in the nature of solutions to help you think through and then implement the priorities, the focus areas that you've laid out by bringing in ideas and experience. Financing is only part of the solution. It's really the ideas and the vision.